When I was 5, my parents divorced. I chose to live with my dad for the simple, stupid reason that he promised me ice cream every day. 2 years later, a car accident left me paralyzed. He called me a worthless burden and dumped me on my mother's doorstep. My mom held me tight, sobbing, "I'll take care of you for the rest of my life, baby." For 20 years, she did. Then, I won a $1.15 million lottery jackpot. I transferred every single cent to my father's bank account. The entire internet called me an ungrateful bitch. I just smiled coldly during an interview and said, "Wanna know why I'd give it all to that bastard instead of the woman who raised me? Take a guess." My mom dragged her tired body home from work, her back hunched with exhaustion. She came to my bed to help me wash up. When she saw the mess beneath me, there was no disgust in her eyes, only heartache and guilt. "Kelly, did you have diarrhea last night?" She touched my forehead, her voice full of remorse. "I'm so sorry, sweetie. It's all because mom's been working too much lately. I slept like a rock and forgot to check on you in the night. You must have been so uncomfortable." I just looked at her, silent. Meanwhile, the hidden live stream was flooding with comments. "Oh my god, this mom is a saint. She just got home and saw that, and her first thought is to blame herself. If I came home to this after a long day, I'd lose my mind. She really is the greatest mother." I'm crying. Mom had no idea about the broadcast. She tried to help me turn over and get me to the bathroom, but she was old and exhausted. Even using all her strength, she couldn't lift me off the bed. Just then, a knock sounded at the door. Mom opened it and froze. Dad was standing there. "What are you doing here?" Dad held a duffel bag and said casually, "If I remember correctly, when we divorced, he transferred this apartment to our daughter's name. As her father, coming to stay at my own daughter's place for a few days shouldn't be a problem, right?" Without waiting for a reply, he pushed his way inside. Mom was too worn out to argue. "Then help me carry Kelly to the bathroom. She needs a shower." Dad glanced at me, his face twisting in disgust. "Ugh, that's disgusting. She reeks. No way I'm touching her." Mom frowned. "Leah, Kelly is your daughter. She just gave you her entire lottery prize, $1.5 million. How can you refuse to help her?" Dad snorted. "She gave me that money willingly. You think you can guilt trip me now? Whatever Kelly decides, I respect it. She gave me all that money because she hoped I'd finally settle down and live a good life. She's devoted to me. Why should I be nice to her? She's just a useless cripple who's been paralyzed for 20 years. I don't get why you even bother with this dead weight every day. You might as well just let her die." The live comments exploded. "Holy crap, is this guy even human? Cursing his own daughter to die right in front of her. And the worst part, this daughter still treats this bastard like royalty. She gave him $1.15 million without blinking. Her mom spent 20 years caring for her, racking up debt, sacrificing her marriage, and gets nothing. Is this girl insane? She doesn't appreciate her mom but is devoted to this monster. Did the paralysis damage her brain too?" In the end, Dad didn't lift a finger. It took Mom over an hour to clean me up. Sweating profusely, she still carefully dressed me in clean clothes and settled me into my wheelchair. "You must be hungry. I'll cook for you right now," she said. Overwhelmed, she nearly fainted when she stood up, but after a few seconds, she forced herself into the kitchen. Soon, she brought out steamed fish, braised pork belly, and stir-fried vegetables. On the third night of the live stream, at 3 a.m., Mom finally collapsed on the sofa, asleep. My father crept into my room, knelt by my wheelchair, and lowered his voice to a harsh whisper. "The money's cleared. As agreed, I'll take care of your mom. But what's with this damn broadcast?" Slowly, I turned my stiff neck. My eyes found the faint, blinking red light of the hidden camera in the darkness. For the first time in 20 years, a real smile touched my lips, a smile meant for my father, and for the thousands watching live. "Dad," I whispered, the sound raspy but clear. "Why do you think Mom has kept that photo of the car that hit me, the one that paralyzed me, hidden under her pillow all this time?"